So let's talk about books. Books are how we do D&D. Otherwise, we'd be just sitting around telling stories and rolling random dice and saying, look, I rolled numbers! So over my years, I've collected a good chunk of books. Some of them cool, some of them not. But let's start with the oldest, which actually Lars turned out to me back from our days in high school. These buggers. Basic D&D. Now, to explain some things about these books, this is Basic D&D First Edition, which is like 2 editions in or something. It gets really weird in the 80s. I mean, we played these. These were basic. Your characters either had to level up or die really fast because it was more sword and sorcery, Conan-style slaughterfest. And death was all but assured. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, First Edition. I never played this, but I've read a little bit of this. I regret reading it, though. For example, strength is a measure of muscle, endurance, and stamina combined. For purposes of relating this ability to some reality, assume that a character with a strength of 3 is able to lift a maximum of 30 pounds weight above his or her head in a military press, while characters with an 18 strength will be able to press 180 pounds in the same manner. Strength is the forte of fighters, for they must be physically powerful. The point is that Gary Gygax created this lovely and awesome game, but damn, he was hard to read. My second foray into D&D was many, many years later because I got completely out of it and was on side things and this and that until 3rd edition, or 3.5 in this specific instance. I'm playing 3.5 right now. In fact, my current character, Arn Moonsong, will be talked about later this week. She's special. I mean, really special. In addition, Lars and I, like I said in yesterday's initial video, are playing Dungeons & Dragons Online, which happens to be built off of 3rd edition rules, with a whole lot of extra stuff to make it suck less. But the other game I'm playing right now is 5th edition. Yeah, I have a few of those books. So let's go through a few of them. Starting with the Player's Handbook. Everybody needs this one. Dungeon Master's Guide. DM needs this. Monster Manual. The DM needs this one too. Beholder, yummy. Zenithar's Guide to Everything. Fixes the fact that some classes suck in the Player's Handbook, except for Rangers. Bolo's Guide to Monsters. Gives you all kinds of cool races to play. You can even play as a kobold. Yeah, gosh, kobold. Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, because Magic the Gathering built Wizard of the Coast, so here it is in D&D form! Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, because Mordenkainen is the most awesome wizard of them all, and Meldaring sucks ass. And Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, where they actually fixed the damn Ranger. This one's brand new. And as an added bonus, I have Tales of the Yawning Portal, just so I can have a 5e version of the Tomb of Horrors, which I'll probably never run because it's the Tomb of Horrors. And there are plenty more books than just all that humongous stack that I have alone. Although I do have all of those source books on D&D Beyond. Lots of books. Then add supplements like Strongholds and Followers, which came from MCDM. Out of the Box Encounters, this came from Nerdarchy. And even non-D&D books that are related to it. Like Amazing Adventures, which the original version is based off of 2nd edition. And there's a 5e version that I own, which is from Troll Lord Games. Gives you modern settings. Castles and Crusades, which is based off of the 2nd edition rules. And Pathfinder, which basically continued 3.5. And they're in their 2nd edition. The point is, there are a lot of books out there. There's a lot of ways to play D&D. Buy a book or two. Just read. It's kind of fun. Also, booksturbation. So coming up tomorrow, let's talk about some of the people I watch. 2 of those, I have their books. So till tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is our second D&D December video for December 2nd.